Hi, I'm Kirsten. Welcome back to my channel. This is Daily Devotions of Inner Beauty. And I want to ask you, are you one of those people that are afraid of the what-ifs? Do the what-ifs put you into such a fear frenzy that you can't think straight? I know I am. I'm one of those people, and it can be so paralyzing. I totally understand. But I've had to take it to God and ask Him to help me because I don't want to live in a state of constant what ifs and the panic that comes, the anxiety that comes because of it. So, what I have learned to do is to, instead of obsessing over the thought, I need to assess the thought. So when something comes that I really have no control over, or something, a what if this happens, comes to my head, I think, instead of obsessing, I think, well, what can I do about it now? Can this be something that I can clear up right now? Because if so, I need to take care of it so that I can get it off my mind. So I assess it. Now, there are some things that after assessing, I realize that I absolutely have no control over this. I can't do anything about it now or later to prevent it from happening. Well, I could obsess over it, and more than likely it won't happen, and usually it doesn't happen after I've spent days, hours, weeks, whatever, making myself absolutely sick over the possibility of it happening. So if that's the case, if it's something that you cannot deal with right now, you cannot fix right now or anytime soon in the near future, then you go ahead and let yourself feel it. Tell yourself, yes, this could happen. And if this does happen, that would be the most, terrible day of my life. That would be devastating. I would be embarrassed. You go ahead and tell yourself that. You say what you fear, and okay, so you fear that. So when you fear that, if that does happen, will it be the most terrible day? Will you want to die? Go ahead and tell yourself that. And then after you have obsessed just a short amount of time, you don't want to carry that out for too long because it will make you sick. You can then say, but God, but yes, it would be the worst day of my life, but God can bring me out of it. God has, look what He's done in the past. God will. God promised to be my protector. God will protect me. God will come to my aid. God will, if I'm upset over this and brokenhearted, God will be there with me. But God will protect my loved ones. But God will provide the money. But God will provide a job. So if you go ahead and assess your fear, determine whether it's something you can do something about now or not, and if it's something you can't do something about now, go ahead and let yourself feel the pain that you would feel if it were to occur. But then let that go and tell yourself, but God, what can He do? What will He do? Because He is a mighty God that can do miracles. And watch, more than likely, what you are worried about will not happen. That's just the way life is. It seems like it anyway. So don't dwell on it, and know that God will bring you out. He is a God of comfort, a God of peace, and a God you can trust in. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you today. And if you guys have any prayer requests, anything that you would like me to pray for, please leave it in the comment box down below, because I do love to pray. And I know that when two or more are gathered together, God answers. So if I'm allowed to pray for you and you're praying, whether we're in the same room or not, God is still hearing our prayers. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, and thanks for tuning in.